Hi friends, I'm Sincerely Unique, and I'm back with the Final Fantasy XIV video I meant to do like 2 months ago, but I never got around to it, and it's already the day before the next patch. I wrapped up all the Criterion dungeon routes, and we have an extra quest here for Coin, Country, and Comrades. Kokushu has the air of one with a message to convey. You get this story for pretty much completing the final ending of all 12 endings of the Criterion, not Criterion, Variant Dungeon. Master Hirosol, I am pleased to inform you that the storage vault you discovered has been thoroughly inventoried. And as Her Majesty previously mentioned, she wishes to discuss the findings with you in person. Have you a moment or two to take tea with the Sultana? Of course. You know, tomorrow that's going to be a different conversation. Because I have plenty to do tomorrow. But, very good. Pray take the time you need to freshen up and change your wardrobe if you so desire, then meet me on the Husting Strip. I'm okay with my glam. For Coin, Country, and Comrades, Kokushu has the air of one with a message to convey. I heard that Kokushu is actually Her Majesty's cousin. That certainly explained her similar features. But, I am obviously a Black Mage main. Now, that's the first thing I started playing in this game was Black Mage. I know my way through Ul'dah very, very well. If you go to the Chamber of Rule, there is an elevator over here up the stairs. Oh, actually, no. We actually can go this way. Look at that. I literally guessed. For some reason, the Husting Strip made me think that, you had to go to the airship landing for some reason. Hi. Thanks for coming, Master Hirosol. Her Majesty will see you now. I just realized the whole audio's been muted this entire time. I'm so sorry. There's the audio now. I did not realize. At least it's only 2 minutes. There's no music playing in the background though. Why is it so low? Well, it is quite amusing to skulk about in disguise. I thought it might be nice to meet in comfort for a change. Ooh. That said, I am reminded of our private audience around the time of the victory banquet. Hello? This is going a little slow. Text advance speed. Right before I had to flee into the aqueducts. I went through a lot. This is my poor Warrior of Light. Our poor Warrior of Lights have been through a lot. Those tunnels must occupy a dark place in your memory. I hope our recent explorations have brightened them somewhat. Oh, this is so sweet. Kokushu would have told you of our progress in cataloging the Sultan's vault. Yeah? I deployed a hand-picked group of soldiers to compare its contents against the inventory list we recovered, and it would seem all items were present and accounted for. There was no evidence of thieving or vandalism. Not all be praised. I questioned then, is it what the Sultan of the Throne dynasty deemed so precious that it must be concealed in an underground archive constructed for the purpose? I have no idea. It was a gift. Our other kingly treasures were stored there, of course, but pride of the place at the top of the list was a tribute from the Amal-Jah. Oldens and Amal-Jah once fought side by side to purge the Sil'dihn Subterrane of the undead, and this tribute commemorated their well-fought victory. True accounts of the matter, however, would have been stifled for political expedience. Thus, the generations of rulers seek to keep the tribute safe and secret, that evidence of our historic alliance might never be forgotten. They believed the world would change for the better. They believed that preserving our people's shared past would aid us in embracing harmony when the time was ripe for reconciliation. Nanamo. After the recent happenings at Pagelthon, I believe that time is now. For Coin, Country, and Comrades in Arms, we bequeath this trust to the House of Ul. So reads the declarations of our forebears. And so, I shall endeavor to answer their charge. There are no few on both sides who seek to decry our efforts, that peace between our peoples cannot be attained. Yet, with the gift of precedence in hand, will I have the means to convince them. It's changing. This is so sweet. I kind of like the Ul'dah lore. I know Ul'dah's really unpopular with a lot of my former friends. I actually don't know much about my current friends, but when I first started playing this game, I started playing with the whole friend group, right? And I got ousted from a majority of those friends, and they did not like Ul'dah. And I haven't you to thank for me. I have you to thank for aiming me to the truth. Had you not answered my selfish request or persisted with such patience, I may never have made this wholly unexpected discovery. You have my deepest gratitude, Salix. Ever shall I cherish the memories of our explorations. Oh, Nanamo, I'm happy to help, Ul'dah. Please don't be poisoned. Please don't be poisoned. The way I got so nervous there. I'm nervous to eat or drink anything around here still. Her smile. Oh, but how unseemly of me to dominate the conversation. So, what of my distinguished guest? How does Eorzea's tireless champion fare as of late? Oh, girl, you don't want to even know half the stuff I've been through. I've been to the Void. I'm going back there tomorrow. I got gods to fight tomorrow. I got a lot to do. There's this crazy old man over in Pandemonium who I have to beat up every week. Aw. I'm so sad. That is it for the quest. I'm sorry if the volume's really loud in my ears, but I think it's low for y'all. Kokushu? How did you enjoy your tea? The Sultana had much to talk to you about, it seems. I understand that an adventure of your caliber is in high demand, and we do so appreciate you taking the time to assist Her Majesty, both now and in the days to come. I also understand how difficult it can be to finish one's cake in the presence of the royalty. Here, I packed you some sweets for the road. Fare you well, Master Hirasol. Thanks for the crowned pie, a galette-style pie decorated with a golden crown, served at Ishgardian festivals. Funnily enough, though, it's served just here in Ul'dah. Thanks. I think they did a very good job with variant dungeons. I don't know about Criterion dungeons. That's something they're gonna have to work on in patch 6.45. But I like this. What is this title? The Sultana's Shadow. But yeah, I enjoy the variant dungeon story. I'm excited to see one for Gridania, maybe one for Limsa. But we won't know about any of that until the patch 6.4 live letter, which probably won't be until April. I'm gonna be honest, you guys, but it's a short and sweet story. I'm so sorry for not getting this video done 2 months ago, but I wanted to take a break from Final Fantasy XIV content creation. I did react though to the patch 6.3 trailer, and patch 6.3 is literally tomorrow. If I remember, I will link that video here somewhere here. It'll be a card. But if you've made it to this point, thank you so much for watching. Let me know what your thoughts are of variant dungeons. I really like Ul'dah. Like, I like the vibes here. I don't know. I've started here in Ul'dah, and I'm glad that it had the opportunity to be the first variant dungeon. And but I'm excited for the rest. I'm in Gridania. I'm in the Gridania Grand Company, you know, and I'm excited to see, you know, maybe we'll see something about Gelmora or stuff like that. Anyway, that's enough babbling. I appreciate you so much for listening in, and I hope I will see you soon for some patch 6.3 content. Bye, friends.